God is alive, the devil is a defeated foe, and Kim is a Christian woman, and she's not here just to have content up on adult channels.
Kanye may seem to be in love, but it seems like he only married his new wife to get away from the crazy Kardashians and their evil plans. When news broke that Kanye had married another woman just months after finalizing his divorce from Kim, people were left shocked. As someone who had just promised a few weeks back that he would win Kim back, it was oddly suspicious of him to change his stance so soon and sign a binding contract of love with another woman after only a few weeks of being with her. Turns out Kanye did it for a very specific reason: to save himself from the awful grasp of the Kardashians and their greedy designs for him. This story has layers over layers that need to be uncovered, so hold on to your seats. On January 13th, TMZ broke the news that Kanye West, now legally known as Ye, secretly wed his Yeezy architectural designer, Bianca Censori. While his rumored wife has lived in Los Angeles for a few years now, she's actually an Aussie, hailing from the coffee capital of Melbourne. According to TMZ, the US rapper, who only just finalized his divorce from Kim Kardashian in November 2022, recently married Bianca Censori at some sort of secret wedding ceremony, but have yet to file a marriage certificate. But this isn't just a marriage born out of love. It is one born out of convenience and opportunity as well, because the reasons behind it are sinister. Ever since Kanye has been backed into a corner due to his anti-Semitic statements, he has lost a huge chunk of his net worth because almost all his major collaborators and endorsements cut ties with him. The Kardashians, instead of offering support or even ignoring the rapper, decided to use this situation to their advantage and cash in. So Kanye decided to make a bold move and marry someone so he could be protected from the Kardashians' offensive. His new wife has well and truly saved him from those witches. But what exactly did the Kardashians plan to do? Well, it goes very deep. With the recent controversy surrounding Kanye West, many people wondered if it would be in his best interest to be placed in a conservatorship similar to the one that Britney Spears had. Several months have passed since West began making headlines. The rapper and fashion designer, who legally changed his name to Ye, has been locked out of his Twitter and Instagram accounts for the remarks, and several brands have terminated business deals with him in response. But is there more that can or should be done? The Kardashians sure seem to think so. Many online have also called for one. Why is Kanye not under a conservatorship? One Twitter user wrote. Kanye is so unhinged. I'm not trying to put down his mental illnesses, but it's not fair that Britney Spears had a conservatorship and Kanye is roaming the streets spreading unnecessary hate towards people in the Jewish community and false information about George Floyd's death, another user wrote. Tell me again why Britney Spears needs a conservatorship and Kanye West somehow doesn't, another tweeted. The possibility of this happening and the Kardashians retaining control was very real. A conservator is an individual appointed by a court to look after the financial affairs and personal care needs of a protected person who has been determined by the court to be legally incompetent or otherwise unable to manage their financial affairs or healthcare decision-making. California law requires a court in the state to find that the person is incapable of providing for their personal needs, unable to manage their financial affairs, and lacking the capacity to make or communicate significant responsible decisions. A conservator can be a family member, a friend, or a professional. We have all heard of celebrity conservators before because several celebrities have been placed under conservatorship due to mental illness or substance abuse issues. For Ye, should a conservatorship be considered, a possible viable candidate to be the conservator would actually be his ex-wife, Kim Kardashian. Not only is she the primary legal custodian of the children they share, but she also has a law degree. Her celebrity aside, she meets and exceeds the qualifications under California law to become a conservator. As someone who may be very close to being a billionaire, Kardashian also has the critical financial savvy California courts are receptive to in celebrity conservatorships since the Britney Spears decade-long debacle. There is admittedly a conflict that the state would closely examine after a court granted Kardashian over $2 million per year in child support to be paid by Ye. Even though getting hold of Kanye's remaining net worth would be extremely difficult for the Kardashians, it was still a possibility before Kanye erased it completely. In order to protect himself from becoming financially dependent on the Kardashians, Kanye quickly tied his assets up legally by marrying Bianca. There is a reason why Kim is so enraged at Bianca and seems to despise her. If somebody blew our grand scheme, we would be too. Kim Kardashian has long been suspicious of her ex-husband Kanye West's new wife, Bianca Censori, according to a new report. While news of the troubled rapper's secret wedding took fans by surprise, an insider says Bianca has been on Kim's radar for some time. Kim hates her. She's pretty. And Kim hates pretty girls, a source close to the Keeping Up with the Kardashians star, 42, told the media. The insider also claimed Kim had sensed there was a certain friction between Kanye, 45, and Bianca, 27, prior to news of their secret nuptials. After the non-legally binding ceremony made headlines, Kim shared a series of cryptic quotes on Instagram, including one that read, "I'm really in my quiet girl era. I don't have much to say, just much to do." Another read, "Just remember, the black sheep usually turns into a goat. Keep doing you." That sounds like someone ready to pounce and destroy Kanye. Given the Kardashians' long history of being publicly labeled as psychos by countless people, it comes as no surprise that Kanye would take this extreme measure to save himself from them. Even close family members admit that the Kardashians are deranged and dangerous. All the way back in 2015, Rob made a shocking post on Instagram in which he referred to his older sister Kim using an expletive and revealed some jaw-dropping details about her character. "This is my sister Kim, the bitch from Gone Girl," he wrote in a caption attached to an image of Rosamund Pike in character as Amy Dunn, a psychopathic, murderous persona. If someone as close to you thinks of you that way, it is surely a massive red flag. Kanye was right to marry Bianca to save himself from them. Click on one of the two videos on your screen right now.